In some of the previous tutorials, we already saw the data type list. So let's review it. So in Python, you can define a list, some kind of name list or something. It defines as the variable name equal to open bracket, then the element. In this case, this is a list of strings. So I'm going to put a list of names here. Alice, separated by a comma. Bob, Chris, and lastly David. With that, I have my list defined. I can simply print this list by using the print statement. This will give me the whole list, or I can print a specific element within the list. Since list is also an iterable object, you can reference the specific element in the list by the index. We can do print name list with the index. It starts from 0, so if I wanted to print Alice, I can just use the index 0 because Alice is the first in the list. It will give me Alice. If I want to print the last one, as you imagined, I will do something like David, which is element 3, index 3. It will give me David. If I wanted to change the list or change the element of the list, what I can do is I can also use the index to reference to that object. Say, I want to change the first element from Alice to something else. I can do John. I'm doing an assignment. Now if I print a list, you see the first element is John, not Alice. String is an immutable object type, so though the name list still with the same variable name, this is actually a completely different string in terms of memory storage. We will talk about immutable objects in the later tutorials. String is an iterable object, so you can print name one by one, or you can print each element one by one with a for loop. Let's take a quick look. For name in name list, print name. So you can print all the names through a for loop. You see John, Bob, Chris, and David.